levels 3 and 4. I have to remember to do that. You play more levels in this category, guys. I have to go over and play those. I don't know if I'm going to get a run in today. Hey, Ionica with a pepper in the pot. That's what we need. Okay, I'm going to go to level 3 after this. Here we go. Shoot. No P-speed. No turtle. You do have to give her the benefit of... You don't really have to give people the benefit of the doubt, though. That's some copium. The question is she going to talk with you on the phone? Oh, this is only day 1 of talking? Yeah, you gotta... Okay. That's different. That is different. Not that I know much about it, but... I don't even know what game that would be, Tate. Okay, so I definitely need to practice 1-3. That is 1. I gotta work on that P-speed. I think I've done it in practice, and I think even if you get forward, bro, you're starting far enough back that you actually do have time. But I'm not sure if it's, yeah, I don't know if it's 100% or not. Because really, there are a lot of, like, delays he can do. So I don't know. I bet there may be a pattern that makes it not possible. And if that's the case, it's probably worth letting the turtle walk a little farther to guarantee P-speed. Because backtracking is slow. Waiting for the turtle is also slow. But P-speed, I mean, you need P-speed. You want P-speed in that level. And if it's just an RNG factor, I mean, it'd be one of many for this game, right? Can you get P-speed in 1-3? Yeah, you want that shell timer. That is a good point. I didn't even think about the shell timer, actually. Yeah, you run backwards, you're burning shell. That is true. Okay, that was a pretty slow world one, but we're gonna make moves. I just want to get a run in. Shit, dude. Okay. Oh my god. Whatever. I couldn't get P-speed built. Shoot. It's okay. Yeah, not as okay as I was hoping. Okay. God dang it, dude. I'm not gonna reset. I'm not gonna reset. I really, really want to. But I really do just want to get a run going here. First world record's free. I just can't die in 7 airship. Death in 7 airship is a run ender. But that's like, there are not too many other places you can die that really end the run. Because you can't really die in 7-6. Be hard pressed to die in tank 2. Well, and that wouldn't even matter because you're already through the pipe. So that is like, man, I guess I actually died in the one place where it ends the run. Wild. Takes a special kind of talent to die in the only place that is non-negotiable. Okay. Damn, why did that not line up? Got a pretty consistent setup. I might have, maybe I just started too late. I think I might have been a little far forward when I started my water hops. Don't use an item. Dude, this run is busted. We're gonna keep going. Get in the door. Well, I'm fat fingering this all over the place. How's that a star, honestly? Okay. Not the worst runaway ever. What am I doing here? Oh, come on, get up there. Oop, get in there. No. I don't believe it. Okay. Okay. Truly, I just want to get a run going here. Just want to get one under my belt. All right. That is really what you're hoping for when you use the music box. Fight that bro right there. Whoop. pretty decent. Flower, huh? Okay, if he moves right, I'll go down and fight him. I guess otherwise he won't be in the spot for me to fight him anyway. That wasn't too bad. I gotta work on this level a little bit though. Not much you can do about that. Honestly. I almost died right there. A little shaken up. I gotta pull it together though. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, I gotta stop with the damage here. Oh, are you joking me? What a scam. Somehow still a gold split. I guess I've only beaten this world once before, so why not? Gonna use a P-Wing here. You know, not great, but it kind of got the picture. Kind of got the picture. Didn't really close out. You want to keep the P-Wing all the way to the end. You can save a couple of seconds there. Actually did the hardest parts, but with the leaf and not keeping it, I probably didn't actually even save time because I bonked, got that leaf, etc. Oops. Oh, the despawn? Damn, that's sick. Whoops, let's not die. Most important of all speed strats, don't die halfway through the level. Ooh, clean final room there. I love World 5. Yeah. Oh, mushroom fanfare? I hope not. Jeez. We should not get a mushroom here, I suppose. Seems unlikely. I'm just gonna run full steam. I don't think you can get a mushroom just running full speed. Yeah, I don't understand it. It is a weird one. It works out okay. Like, it kind of is not too bad. Getting tons of movements of 4. This level is a... I almost died just there. Is a little hair-raising. Oop. Okay, that's bad. That's not how you want to do that fight. Ooh, except for that snipe at the end. Pretty good. Pretty good level. Hey, Connix, what's up? I'm trying to get a new category off the ground here. I gotta complete a run. Thank you for the good luck. You're not, actually. So I'm gonna warp. So this is essentially 100%, except that you warp at the end of World 6, or you warp before you play the Fortress, and then you cloud over the levels you can't beat. So you can 100% everything up through World 5. Then I'm playing the first 3 levels of World 6 and the first bro there. I'll be warping to World 7, clouding 7 Fort 1 and 7 Fort 2, bypassing 7-7 because it's not beatable, and then also clouding 8 Fort. Otherwise, I'm playing everything. Ooh, silver block? So this is the max number of levels that you can beat with the frog, and you get to beat the game. So this category is intended to complement the no wrong warp run and the warpless run, which is essentially standard frog percent, is just warpless, because you just stop because you can't warp and you're done. But you do have to clip an 8-1, which I have not done yet. Because interestingly, the practice ROM that Mustard sent me has a couple of features from Speedrunners Edition. It's the first fort assemble, and that actually is the problem, because this lock, look at where the lock is. One tile gap. The ice is so bad with the frog. Yeah, you can't duck. The frog is more than one tile high all the time. Normally you're small Mario in the speed run, right? Where right after where you get the star. So it's the same reason you can't do the basement in 7 Fort 2. Because that's one tile gap. And why you can't beat 8 Fort, because of the conveyor in the final room. Has that long, narrow passage. Yeah, I mean, you're always small, right? It doesn't really affect it. You're always small in a normal speed run. And the reason you can't beat 7 Fort 1 is because you need to fly. So there's that. Die. And now we whistle to World 7. There we go. Oh, I did forget to split. Yep, 7-1 and 7-6 are good to go. Oh, I clipped into the goddamn pipe. So my splits are going to be all jacked up. I'm gonna have to go back and edit them because I did forget to clip and I did the whole cutscene and stuff. See if I can get these next couple levels. Oh, nope. I did not do that correctly. Let's try that again. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do there. That's more or less what that level's supposed to look like. A lot of these levels are new to me, so we're... This is not optimal. I would like to have that shell still. Because this room, you also want to be running. It's alright though, it's not the end of the world. No, that's really bad. Dude, okay. Well, I butchered this level pretty badly. Obviously, I want to have shells in a lot of these spots. Lost a few seconds there. Dude, it doesn't really solve the problems you wish it would. The squids are still bastards and cause a ton of lag. It's a little easier to maneuver most of the stuff, but... Yeah, right? He controls interestingly in the auto-scrolling part. Just gonna let that fish go by. There we go. I mean, the clips are jank, but they're not that bad. At least there's an easy way to line them up. You jump into the wall. Oh, I wanted to use a star here because it saves me 2 damage boosts, which is probably worth it. At least that's where I intend to use a star for the time being. Hey, Livy, thank you for the good luck. Oh, dude, you want to just... You want to crush those blocks against the one below it, because there's sprite overload and you can't pick them up. I'm struggling to get the timing on the releases and stuff to not get that sprite overload. I did see something about that, Livy. GG's, man. Good run. I did see something about that. What was the time? It was just barely the bop, right? Damn. Good work. Yo, Nico, with the 45 months. Oh, Nico, this is the new category that I'm trying to put together. This is Frog Max %. So in this one, you use a warp whistle to get out of World 6. You get you 100% everything through World 5. And then you need a warp whistle to get from World 6 to World 7. And you use some clouds to skip some impossible levels. But you beat everything you're able to. But it's not a category yet, which I was a little surprised by. Because it's a pretty logical extension of the concept of Frog %. Just beat everything you can, beat the game. Kind of like 100%. Except you just can't 100% it. There are 4 levels you can get to that you could, like, access that you can't beat. Plus there's 2/3 of World 6 that you can't access at all. Yeah, so that one is kind of a warpless category, you know? So that's, I guess maybe the concept is that you get as far as you can without warping. But here you just get as far as you can, which is the end of the game. And that is fake gold, because I forgot to split when I used the whistle. And split like a whole level later. So I'm going to edit that after the run. But this also adds a bunch of levels, so you're playing a bunch of auto-scrollers, but you are playing a few additional levels, like 5-3 and 1-3, and a bunch of levels in World 3. You had 2 levels in World 4 as well. And then like 80% of World 7. Plus World 8. So you get quite a bit more stuff. Oh, also notice when the bombs flash, before they explode, they flash green. Because the bomb flashing matches Mario's palette, which is a fun little thing. Like if you have the hammer suit, they flash black and white. But because I'm Frog, they flash green, which you would not normally see in a run. Normally they flash orange or red because you've got Raccoon or Fire. A little detail for you. But this should be the first ever completed run of the category. Right here. Didn't want to take damage there, but I think that might be the play. This was not a very clean run, though. This run was pretty scuffed in parts, but I got a lot of practice left with these new level strats that I haven't done before. Oh, come on. Oh, also, there's a pretty cool strat coming up. We will be using a P-Wing in the first hand. You'll see why. P-Wing hand 1 is pretty dope, actually. Hopefully I pull it off, you know. So that's pretty fun. Oop, I bonked. I don't want to die. So I'm going to take my time. Oh, Nico won something from Alice? Hype. Dude, these fish can really jank you up here. Oh, from the charity stream, nice. Oh, Nico, what you got? What you got for me here? Maximus, Optimus, Amphibious. Alright. I'll get it after the run, because I gotta focus a little bit here. This level is super jank with the frog, believe it or not. Okay, now, moment of truth. We got a clip 8-1. Ooh, second try? That's actually really good. Dude. I'm gonna not die here? How about that? Hey, thank you, K-Mons. So, we are... Just gotta beat Bowser now. Yeah, world record pace indeed. I should not take damage. That is the only way to lose time in this level, so I should stop doing that. Okay, you don't want to do that. Oh man, you want to hit as few of those steps as possible, but it's essentially RNG how many you hit as far as I can tell. Okay, not the cleanest room, but you know, first run ever. Whoops. Oops. All right. Tactical. Thank you for the GGs. Assemble. Thank you for the GG. 109.14. Oh my god, the first ever sub 110.